trumpets, may the 4th be with you. And I say that because it's May 4th, and what a great day to make music. It is May 4th, all about Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. Get it? May the Force be with you? Yeah? Okay. So, we are going to use the Star Wars melody this whole week. Okay? This is a long lesson today. There's only one YouTube lesson. Excuse me. So, we are going to, you can stop in the middle of this lesson and then pick it up on Wednesday, play the rest of it. Or you can play all of it on Monday and enjoy it the rest of the week. Then on Friday, I want you to get creative. It's all about Star Wars. So on Flipgrid, I want you to Flipgrid me a short video of you in your Star Wars garb. Anything Star Wars shirt, Star Wars, you got a lightsaber in the dark or something, or you got a hood, you got a helmet, whatever. I'm going to get creative too. I'll see you on Friday on Flipgrid with this stuff, but for now, let's get to the Star Wars melody. All right, so we are going to learn the Star Wars melody today, and we're going to start with measure 1. Now in measure 1, we have a low C. Remember Kermit's eye, right? It's the lines going through it. Right, Kermit's eye uses his eyes to see, so that's a C. And we go up to G, right? So we're going to go C, G. Let's do that together. Ready? And here we go. Again, ready, and go. Okay, so that's just C, G, because both notes are half notes and they get 2 beats each, right? Empty your spit valve if you need to. I need to right now. Okay, next we're going to look at measure 2. Now look at measure 2, and in measure 2 it starts with a G, right? Now look at the end of measure 1. The end of measure 1 also starts with a G, doesn't it? But there's that arch that's connecting them. You see it? Okay, that's called a tie. And a tie connects 2 notes that are the same, and it brings them together and makes them one. Okay, so at the end of measure 1 is a G. How many beats does it get? 2, because it's a half note, right? It's tied to the half note in measure 2, isn't it? Which is also a G, and that also gets 2 beats, doesn't it? So if the tie brings those 2 G's together, then that G gets 4 beats, okay? You have to hold it out for 4 counts, okay? So in the beginning of measure 1, going into the first note of measure 2, we're going to go C, G. You see that? Okay. So with a beat, okay, finger it with me. Notice it's C to G because it's all open. Ready? Here we go. C, G. You see how we held that out for 4 counts? Now play it with me. Ready? Here we go. Done. Do it again. Ready? Here we go. Done. You see how I gave it 4 beats there with my fingers? You see that? Okay. Now we're going to move on. The last 3 notes of measure 2 are F, E, and D, right? F is first valve, E is 1 and 2, and D is 1 and 3, right? So you're going to go F, E, D, okay? Now, what is that 3 up there, Mr. Rundle, with the weird bracket? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That is a quarter note triplet, okay? A quarter note triplet. Now, a quarter note triplet is counted like this. Drag triplet, drag triplet. Say that with me. Drag triplet, drag triplet, okay? So that's what you're going to say in your mind as you play F, E, D. Drag triplet, F, E, D, drag triplet, F, E, D. Play that with me 4 times. Ready? Just the drag triplet. Ready? And again. 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 Okay? Now, we're going to take all of 1 and all of 2. But before we do that, let's finger the notes as we say them. C, G, F, E, D. Okay, do it again, and ready, and C, G, F, E, D. Okay, Now, I'm going to go ahead and play that. You can play it with me if you want. I'm going to do it 4 times. You can play it with me 4 times. Ready? Don't forget, C to G is open. Ready? And 1, 2, here we go. Again, and ready, go. Okay, now 2 more times with me. Ready, go. Again, and ready, go. Okay, now if you got that, great. If not, pause the video and work on it because we're going on. Measure 3. The beginning of measure 3 is a high C, okay? So a high C is open, okay? And a high C is also third space on the staff. Do you see that? Okay, so high C sounds like this. You go ahead and try that with me, okay? Ready? And here we go. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a lot more top lip in the mouthpiece than bottom lip. And I'm doing that all the time, so I'm ready for the C, okay? When I play the C, I'm directing my air down into the cup, and I have very firm lips with fast air. You see? Okay, now, measure 3 goes C, G, and that is easy because it's open, open, right? So when you hit the high C, you have to be really firm, fast air, and then G, just loosen those lips just a little bit, and that'll create a G like this. You do that with me. Let's do it 4 times. 1, 2, ready, and again, ready, here we go. Again, ready, here we go. 1 more time, ready, go. Okay, now let's look at measure 3 and 4. Look at measure 4. What is really cool about 4? You don't know? You have no clue? Where have we seen it before? Measure 2, right. Measure 4 is the same exact thing as measure 2. Ain't that cool? That is great. Isn't that awesome? All right, so we don't have to figure that out. Now let's play 3 and 4. C, G, F, E, D. Remember the tie at the end of measure 3 going into 4. Gets 4 beats. Try it again. Let's finger it as I sing it. C, G, F, E, D. Now play it with me 4 times. Get those lips ready and the air ready to play that C. 1, 2, ready. Again and ready, go. Again and ready, go. Last time and ready, go. Okay, now we're going to take 1 through 4. Before we do that, let's go through the notes. Ready? Finger as I sing it. Ready? And C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, D. Again, and ready, go. C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, D. Play it with me 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Again and ready, go. time. Ready? All right, so there's 1 through 4. If you want to pause the video, go ahead and do that. Okay, you can come back to it on Wednesday. We are going to go on though. Here's 5 and 6. Now in 5 and 6, there's no reason why the note is pink. Don't worry about it. I don't know why it's pink. C, G, just like measure 3 and 4. However, at the end of 6, it's different. It's F, E, F. No longer are we going F, E, D. We're going F, E, F. Okay? Do that. Drag triplet with me at the end of 6. Just finger it. Ready? And F, E, F. Now go ahead and play it 4 times. Ready? And are you saying drag triplet in your head? Do it again and go. Again and go. Again and go. Okay, now go from 5 and 6. C, G, F, E, F. Okay, let's play that 4 times. Ready? 5 and 6. Here we go. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, wait. Music went away. I gotta get the music out. Sorry. High-tech stuff. All right. Ready? 5 and 6. 1, 2. Here we go. Again and ready, go. One more time. Ready, go. All right. So make sure you're counting, right? C, G, F, E, F, okay? That being said, we are going to take 1 through 6 now. We're going to do it 2 times, okay? Before we do this, let's go through the fingering. Ready? Here we go. C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, F, D, okay? And we're not going to play D of 7 yet. We will get there, but not yet. Just 1 through 6. Let's play it through 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. That's it. Do it again. Ready? Here we go. All right. Now empty your spit valve if you need to. I need to that desperately. All right. Now, last measure. Measure 7. Okay? Measure 7, quite easy. D, which is 1 and 3, right? And then we have a drag triplet again, don't we? Drag triplet, and it's all the same note, thank God, right? G, 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 which is open, right? So now let's go D, G, 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 okay? D, drag triplet, okay? Let's play it 2 times. Measure 7, here we go. Again and ready, go. Again and ready, go. One more time. Ready, go. Good. Now we're going to play 5 through 7. Start at measure 5. Do you see it? It's at the beginning of the 2nd line. Okay? Before we do 5 through 7, I'm going to sing it. You go ahead and finger it. Ready? 5 through 7. Here we go. C, G, F, E, F, D, G, G, G. Again and ready, go. C, G, Now play it 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Again, and ready, go. Third time, ready, go. Last time, ready, go. All right, now we are going to try and do 7, measure 7 and measure 1. Now, reason being is that 7 is going to repeat right back into 1. But Mr. Rundle, there's no repeat sign. I forgot to put it, okay? Whatever. Star Wars melody repeats several times, okay? So, in measure 7, D, G, 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 C, G, okay? Before we do this, let's go ahead and finger it while I sing it. Ready? Measure 7, going into 1 right away. Here we go. D, G, 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 C, G. Now, a little tip. Look at the end of measure 7. What note is it? It's a G. And a G is open, isn't it? Look at the beginning. C. Do you put down any fingers? No, you don't. Next note is a G, isn't it? So you're not putting down your fingers for a lot, right? So you're going to go D, G, 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 C, G. Okay? The only thing that's really changing is the lips in the air, right? Okay, let's try it. 7 and 1. Here we go. Again, ready? Here we go. Again, ready? Here we go. Okay? All right, so now we're going to practice something else, and that is going from the end of measure 2 into the beginning of measure 3. So let's hold out a low D. Now a high C. Do it again, low D. High C. Now go D, C, ready, go. Again and go. Okay, now I think we're ready. Let's take 1 through 7. We're going to do it 2 times with just the fingerings. I'm going to sing it while we do the fingerings. Ready? Just the fingerings. Don't play it. Ready? Here we go. C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, F, get ready. G, 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 C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, D, C, G, F, E, F, D, G, G, G. Now, the good thing about Star Wars melody is, man, you can repeat that as many times as you want, and it'll always sound awesome, okay? But we're only going to do it 2 times, okay? Now, I've got a special treat for you since you made it through to the end of the video. I have a rock beat to go along with it. We are going to play Star Wars the rock, okay? All right. 2 times. Be ready to go back to measure 1 right after measure 7. Ready? Here we go. you did it, okay? If not, just practice it. Scroll back in the video, work on it with me, right? That's what's great about video lessons. All right, but on Friday, Flipgrid us, okay, or me. I'm the only one that's going to see them. Okay, get a Star Wars helmet, mask, outfit, costume, lightsaber in the dark, whatever you want to do on Friday. Flipgrid me your best Star Wars thing that you got going. You can play the melody along with it. That would be awesome. I'd love to see you playing in your Star Wars garb or whatever you have for me. Or you can just send me a short, funny video or whatever, and you and your Star Wars stuff. Okay? But this week is going to be all about fun. I miss seeing you guys. I miss playing with you. I miss standing in front of all you guys, hearing the big sound you make, and having fun doing it. But you know what? This fall, we're probably going to be able to do it. And the first time back, we're going to play that Star Wars melody, just to rejoice and have some fun. So until then, see you Friday. My hat is off to you. Stay safe and have fun. See you Friday, guys.